going on out there, YouTube family? It's the same Leggy here representing Team JVS. I'm back here again to give you guys another non-spoiler review for Euphoria. When you guys are going to be watching this, either going to be on Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember which day I'm going to actually be picking this. But this is episode 3 of season 2 of Euphoria. And this episode was nuts. This is definitely one of the best episodes of Euphoria and definitely the best episode so far of season 2. We will be doing a full live after party, after show discussion with the crew, and we're gonna be doing that right after the episode ends. So when you guys are seeing this, you guys at least get a heads up that it's coming. You know what I'm saying? So what did I think about the episode? So the first part of this is a flashback episode about a specific character, and this is a deep cut flashback taking place is one of the parents. That's all I'm gonna say. And the way that they frame this character, you understand so much more about them. And at the same time, you understand how there's a cycle of tragedy and disconnect and loss and control that is projected. It's projected out to the kids and how everything is panning out as it is right now. And I thought all that, the beginning of that, I think it was very well done. I think it's very essential to where things are going to go. But I really did enjoy that. Now, this is the thing that messed me up about this episode. There's a character, and I'm not going to say who, that I may be done with this character. Straight up. Like, I think that the actor plays the role to a T. He's amazing in this performance. But I just cannot get behind what's happening and what they're doing. And I'll say it's not Nate Jacobs, because Nate Jacobs is still on his Lex Luthor tip. Like, he is still manipulating Cassie. We don't understand the levels of his motivations. And it's just insane. There is an altercation. There is a standoff altercation that happens in this episode that I think might be television gold. All I can say is shoddy. Like, you'll know when you see a shotgun, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. Because that whole conversation, how it panned out, who it was with, and even the line delivery, it was perfect. Now, Rue and Jules in this episode is really interesting because they're trying to get an assessment of what they feel about, Rue's new drug dealer friend who's giving her drugs that is not just an enabler, but he's doing drugs with her. But Jules is worried that, Rue wants to be with him. And it sets up a really interesting dynamic for Jules' character by the end of this episode that it's really unfamiliar territory, and I don't know where it's actually going to go. And then with Rue in this episode, she does some very questionable things. She does some very manipulative things that, you'll just have to see. It's rough. It really is rough when you understand the rough edges behind it. Coleman Domingo makes another appearance in this episode. He's probably one of the last scenes of this episode, and is a very powerful sequence. Like, it is really well acted, but it's really important. It's really important. I'm trying to say a lot without saying too much. Sweeney that plays the role of Cassie, she has a sequence in a bathroom, and I think her acted delivery of that was perfect. You get the understanding of Lexi, what Lexi's head is like and where Lexi's head is. I find that very fascinating. It's just a lot of things that I want to say. I'm going to wait for the after party. You just guys got to go and check it out. And I think, again, this is a 10 out of 10 episode. It's one of the best. And I'm just surprised and terrified as to where things are about to go. I very am scared for each and every one of these characters. Yeah, I can't say much more than that. Wait to the after party or after show. We'll talk more later. Make sure you tune in at 9:45 Eastern Standard Time for the after show, when we're going to go and break down everything that was this episode, episode 3. Take care, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Peace, everybody.